What's up, Warcraft? This is Zeros. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the farming route for Rain Poppy. I'm going to be starting here at Pearlfin Village. As Alliance, if you're Horde, you may want to start up at your Hosen Village, wherever that may be up top. The route we're going to take is we're going to start at I'm starting at Pearlfin. You're just going to do a lap around the little lake around it, then follow the river all the way up until you reach the ocean, and then backtrack your way down. You can go in the Serpent's Heart right here and do a little lap if you want. If you did the quest there and it's now Shaw touched, and the Shaw has been there, you only get Shaw touched stuff for the most part. If you haven't, it's a great spot for Rain Poppy. You can also get Rain Poppy out of any of the rivers that flow in and out, even down by Pawdon Village. Probably slaughtering the name, but that's okay. They have them down there. You can also get some Rain Poppy and green tea leaves down around there. But for the main route, we're going to stick to Pearlfin Village up to the ocean and back down. Or if you're Horde, you'll just do that in reverse. Alright, so here we go. I'm just started right at the middle. Well, I was going to say do a quick lap, but there's one right here already. Pretty sure. Maybe it's green tea. Nope, it's green tea. Never mind. We're going to skip that. Yeah, you're just going to want to do a little lap around here. Try to stick towards the sides. It's not a really hard route. There's not a lot of variances in it. The biggest problem you're going to have is running out of space, because there's not a lot of places to farm it. Yeah, I don't see nothing down here, so I'm just going to turn around and go back. You're just going to want to, after doing the lap, just follow the river for the most part. I mean, it splits off in a few spots, so that's alright. I don't tend to farm Rain Poppy too often to make gold, because the fact it's harder to obtain than some of the other herbs. I usually go for Silkweed because it's much more abundant. But if you need it for flasks, or you need it for your potions and stuff like that, this is a really good spot to farm it. I'll also show you guys another spot that's good to farm it in the second half of this video. Yeah, we're not having really any luck with Rain Poppy right now, are we? But the main thing you want to do is just follow the river up. Pull out the map on the side. Oh, I said that and I just passed on while doing the map. Here we go. Dang, get there. There we go. Yeah, you can also get green tea leaf. The Jade Forest is pretty much the premium spot to get that. But yeah, if you want to come up here, after it's been Shaw touched, you'll get a lot of Shaw touch things. You can still get Rain Poppy, but it's not going to be quite as abundant as if it wasn't Shaw touched. See, like we have a Shaw touched herb there that probably would have been, but it's the same one, another one over there. But on the outside edges, you can still gather it, and even up here by the collapsed statue. Yeah, see, there's one right here. Orange tree. Yeah, but if you did the pre-quest, or you have not did the quest to make it look like the Shaw touched, where the Shaw of Doubt or something like that comes out of it, yeah, I think it's Shaw of Doubt, then don't even worry about it. Just fly up in there, you won't have any problems. If you have did the quest and it looks like that, you can fly up there if you like, but if you're being really slow at gathering it, for the most part, it's not really worth it. Just kind of get a nice view of the scenery, all the willow trees and bridges and all that good stuff. More of a scenic flight than a herb gathering flight. Get some more right here. Come up waterfalls. Another one over here. There we go, got that one. Just want to keep continuing on this route up and down. There's a few places you can dart off if you take different routes, but yeah, see, now we're starting to get into more. You can also fish for the jade lungfish if you need that for cooking, or if you want to use it to sell. Other than that, not much more of a use for them. Wow, was not expecting that one. Just seen a rocket come flying down. When you get up here, you want to be careful because if you're Alliance, the Hosen will be. Well, I don't know if it works that way for Horde or not, but there's Hosen and they have their little pets out, so you just want to be careful where you go. Probably the same vice versa for the Horde. And when you're in the river, you'll get this little thing. Let's do a little lap around here. See, there's one that spawned in the middle. If you haven't already, there's an item, I believe, that spawns in the middle right here that gives you gold and Pandaria treasure type deal. There's also rares that can spawn close by also. Just do a quick lap around that and then come down here. See if there's anything for the waterfall. Sometimes some spawns will get right up in here. And that's the end of the route for this one. All you want to do is just backtrack back to the beginning. I don't know, cut back. Just fly back right through. I mean, follow it down. If you want to, I'll show you guys the Shadow Paw village, or wow, the Podon village, not Shadow Paw. I don't know where that came from. Where you first meet the Shadow Pan. There we go. And just that's a quick little lap. I'll show you guys that here in a second. And alright, we're down just south of the Shadow Paw, Shadow Paw, I said it again. The Pandon village, or Podon village, at the little islands. These little islands are great for it, because you're just completely surrounded by water, and that's usually where the spawn is, on the water's edge. Or always will spawn, I should say. Regardless whether you're Horde or Alliance, you'll have done quests here originally, so just want to look around here, do a little loop, see if there's another druid farming. I mean, if you have fishing, once again, there's reef octopus out here by the ocean or whatnot, so this one's a little bit away from the water, but dang it, I'm not flying. There we go. It's by a tree right here, so they don't necessarily spawn directly on the water, they can be off a little bit. And here's the start point where you originally come in, just do a little lap around here. Find green tea leaf also up in here. Quite a few by the looks of it already. Just if you don't see nothing, see, as I say that I find one or two. Sorry, poppy. It's green tea, okay. So once you get here, just come up and go by this little waterfall. Gather any that you find on the way. This will bring you right up to the little water wheel. Every once in a while, you'll usually find a couple down in here, especially underwater. I've actually found some directly underwater right here. Then while you're here, you can take the little spout, follow this up, and it'll bring you over here back to the river, I believe. Yeah. So from there you can go right to the river, and you're back on the river to where you can farm more. So at this point, I'm gonna go and stop the video, and I'm gonna move to the next farming spot, which will be in the Eternal Vale. I'll show you guys more of that when I get there. Alright guys, now we're back at the Vale of Eternal Blossom. I'm going to start right here at the mountain's edge on the Alliance side. If you're Horde, you can start on the Horde side. You'll just want to follow the little streams, rivers, whatever you like to call them, that spawn, rare spawn. Just follow them down around. Rain Poppy can spawn all along the edges of these. They are also great spots if you're farming Jeweled Danio. I believe that's what's called, the fish used for the high-end cooking for your food buffs. Just come around here, See if anything has spawned. Yeah, if you're horde, you'll want to start over here and work your way over. If you're gonna start from the specific area, your horde start place, whatever it's called, palace. Just pretty much any waterway in this entire area will have rain poppy, so you'll be sure to want to check everything. But the main area you're gonna want to farm is in the river, along where the Golden Lotus daily quests are. From the back, well, from where you start at the little building, if I can get a view of it, all the way around here, all the way down the river. The only issue over this versus the Jade Forest is level 90 mobs. If you have good enough gear and all kinds of time, this will outdo Jade Forest on spawn time. But the only issue is you're got to kill level 90s on some spawns. I'm not having too much issue right now because people are doing dailies, but if you're doing a daily, this is a great spot to come. Yeah, like, where are we at? We got a rain poppy right here. Yeah, and as you can see, there's mobs fighting each other right now. Yeah, some warlock pets quite ready to die. Yeah, there's a rain poppy here, rain poppy here. Just a little bit farther, and I would have probably aggroed that bird. Had to kill it in order to gather it. So, yeah, there's. No, that's a green tea leaf. I just want to come up here, see if there's anything. Come up to the top of the falls. Uh-oh, major nanners. And yeah, that's pretty much this one. So looks like this guy's trying to kill major nanners. So at this point, guys, that's the rain poppy gathering video. If you guys want to see more, I'll have more. I have one on silkweed if you'd like to watch that. So hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.